And welcome to our Nova Labs tour. I'm going to show you around our facility today. We'll start right here with the front door. Nova Labs is a non-profit makerspace built for the community. It's a place where people can get together, learn about building things, designing projects, or working on just about anything they're interested in. We focus on creativity, artistic talent, and really just anything that you're passionate about in terms of making something. This is our first room. After you enter, you come into the Orange Bay. This collaboration room is about 5,000 square feet. It has a lot of resources and tools people can use to collaborate, and it's generally for non-industrial applications, so things like working on your computers, testing to see if things fit, or electronics work, things like that. Over here, you'll see where we have our conference rooms. We have 4 conference rooms. They seat approximately 6 people, 10 people, or 12 people, depending on the size. We have a computer lab in here with 4 workstations that have various types of software to allow people who don't bring their own laptops to work on CAD programs, design programs, or just work on the internet and do research. This is our largest conference room. It seats 12 people with various configurations. We have a telepresence system here for conferences, as well as a smart board so people can actually write on the wall here and it'll save any of their interactions digitally. So we move back into the Orange Bay. You can see one of our most favorite activity spaces, our classrooms. Our classrooms have 2 sides to them. So this room is actually open right now with the sliding divider that can be closed between the two. The entire room seats 60 people, or when the divider is put up, it'll be enough space for 2 30-person classrooms. We like this area especially because it's a little quieter and it has all the teleconference systems and projectors that we need. Additionally, it's a nice quiet working environment, so if people want to work on a team project and have a little bit more isolation than working in the large main room, they can come back here. We have a full kitchen right behind me here, as well as bathrooms just around the corner. And we have over here our soldering and electronics bench, as well as a small library and several other cabinets full of basic tools and manufacturing resources. Now I'm going to take you down this hallway here, and you're going to see some of the very cool professional attributes of this facility, including some of our incubator spaces and our machine shop. Walk down this hallway, we'll pass several offices on our right. Each of these offices is a small business startup. They usually start as members of our incubator space, and then they end up renting an office and actually building a company here. One of the nice things about these different facilities is that each one of these incubators actually provides a service back to the maker community. So they may be a prototyper, a machinist, or in some cases, they even do some high-tech things like automated circuit board manufacturing. This is a great resource for people here who have ideas, but they aren't quite sure about all the different aspects of fabrication. And so they can take their idea and their concept and bring it to each of these individual manufacturers, and they'll consult and help provide low-rate prototype solutions for things like Kickstarter campaigns. Enter our manufacturing area. We have several rooms back here that encompass all different types of technology. This first room is our networking room. This area has all of our computer systems that allow people to learn website development or even cluster computing for applications like Bitcoin mining or 3D rendering. We teach a lot of cybersecurity classes here and have pretty regular events to teach people about these technologies. In this room here, we have a laser cutter, a vinyl cutter, and several workstations. Our 100-watt laser cutter is great for cutting out projects, engraving any kind of interesting thing, and it's also used for all kinds of manufacturing products. You can see back here behind me some of the various materials that this machine is able to make and cut. As we move back into our shop, which is about 4,000 square feet, you'll see several of our different machining capabilities. This room back here has a wood shop, a metal shop, and tons of tools for all kinds of projects. I'll start off in the metal shop back here. We have several different types of equipment for metalworking, including our welding stations, our manual mill and lathe, our CNC machine, and lots of other basic hand tools like wrenches, pliers, and even some basic power tools like belt sanders, grinders, drills, and bandsaws. In our wood shop, we have some various large equipment, table saws, table routers, CNC machines that are great for training or small projects like the one you see back here, We also have lots of mobile tools that we can move around the shop and put wherever we end up needing them for any particular projects. It's great when people are trying to build something in a class or multiple of something and they want an assembly line. And finally behind us is one of my favorite areas. We call this the green bay. The green bay is actually a low impact area that has lots of hand tools, and people use it for everything from sanding to painting, assembly work, or even like repairing a bicycle. It's nice to be able to have a slightly lower key area where you don't have to worry about saws and heavy equipment all around you at all times. So this space actually provides a lot of different resources and a lot of different environments depending on what people are working on. We do have a significant amount of storage space behind us, so if people have any kind of projects they want to leave here overnight or for any extended period of time, they can make sure it's safe and secure. That concludes our brief tour of Nova Labs and our facilities. We hope you'll take the time to get to know us a little bit better, including our great space and all the projects and people that work here. You can find us online at nova-labs.org, or you can email us at info@nova-labs.org. We look forward to seeing you soon, and we hope you enjoyed the tour.